Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going down to XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now XRP, it's doing what it needs to do to hold this low at the moment. We've not lost this low that we put in June. And this is a really, really important low that we do need to see XRP hold. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm really tired today. Played football for the first time yesterday in ages, and it's just worn me out. I'm just getting too old for football, unfortunately. It's depressing, isn't it? But right now, for me, resistance, support, you range bound. Okay, and what we do need to see when bottoms are formed, you do kind of sort of consolidate and build a base and foundation on that bottom, providing you can hold it. Fantastic. So what we're looking at is impulsive, corrective, holding the lows, and another impulsive move to the upside for XRP, which would be absolutely amazing. Failing that, if you do start to see XRP come down right now, okay, you could say, okay, well, this is just simple, just correction up there, back up to the high from where you came from, and you're looking to make these series of lower highs and lower lows until you do bottom out, and then you start to come back up the stairs and breaking key resistance. So at the minute, this is key resistance, okay, 03868. This is key support at 02871. If you do start to see XRP lose and come down, you would be in these technical targets. Bare minimal, you're looking at 02647, which is a 1272 fib down there. Then you got the 1414 at 02537. This purple line here, okay, this is a macro time frame, the larger time frame there. That's a 702 fib retracement back down to the corona lows from the top that you put in last year. It could be a case that XRP is looking for that, because at the moment this green line here, this is the golden ratio on the macro time frame, and you can see that this is pretty much where you're consolidating at the moment. So you could say, okay, well, we've just retraced to the golden ratio, we're just going to consolidate on that for a bit, build up a base, build up a foundation, and then we're going to break bullish from that. Okay, do you understand? So if that doesn't happen, I think your next level of consolidation support would be this, the 702 fib, the purple line down there, roughly 02465. Okay, and that's how it all works. You work through the fibs. Okay, the more you zoom out, the more you see it. So the bullish case right now is, okay, right, let's be bullish. Let's say we're not in a, the correction's done. We're not in this big prolonged bear market that everyone's anticipating, and the correction and the low was actually done just there last month. Okay, let's look at this scenario playing out where we're consolidating on the golden ratio. We're building a low. We're building this foundation. We've got this resistance, and coming back, making a higher low, do something like that. Do something like that, and build this foundation over quite a long period of time before you start to break out to the upside. Okay, let's say that that's a scenario. Okay, and again, I've not got a crystal ball, but if that is a scenario, what we do need to see here from XRP is build this foundation and come up and retest these highs and not lose these lows. So it's all about support and resistance, because obviously negating that would be if XRP rolls now and loses this one fib, you're going to be in these targets at the minimal, and your golden ratio consolidation being the low, and sort of hovering around there, building that foundation is not what we're looking at. Okay, and it really is that simple. You're going to go down to the next fib, and if we start to zoom out, we're going to start to go down to the next fib after that. That's a 786 at around about 19 cents. And that's how it all works. You just drop down through the fibs, consolidate, drop down through the fibs, consolidate until you build a foundation, and until you start to break back up through the next resistance of the fib. So if we take a look on the macro time frame here, this is a 050 fib, and that currently sits at 04492. So if XRP has found its low down here, okay, and all this is chip chop sideways, building a foundation, looking to build a low on the golden ratio, which is a green line, okay, in this sort of area, if you start to see XRP come back up and attack the green line and then consolidate that again, you're starting to come back up through the fibs. Do you understand? At the minute, you're coming down through the fibs, you're looking to hold it and come back up through the fibs. The more you zoom out, the more you see it. And then obviously the more you zoom in, the more you've got more noise going on, and you can see all the other fibs, like the more you zoom in. Do you understand? It's a game of Fibonacci. It's amazing. And this is how I was able to identify your top last year on XRP when no one else could, because it's Fibonacci. Okay. So anyway, don't want to bore you, but right now we're looking for XRP to hold this low, this one fib at 02871. Okay, right now, is there any kind of little pattern here that's saying, okay, we're looking at a little breakout? I'm going to show you there is a little pattern just there. I was anticipating a retest of that, to be honest with you. I had some bids filled. I had some bids down there looking to get filled on Bybit, but have not been filled yet. So I'm getting a little bit like frustrated. Oh my God, should I jump into it now? But and this is what it does to you. Okay, it's trading 101. You've got to be patient. So if it don't get met, so be it. I should have been putting bids on the 786 and not been greedy, basically, not been a pig waiting for that retest of that swing low. Okay, that is a target. Obviously, if you start to come down right now, that is a target for me where I do think you'll bounce for XRP. But is there anything else right now that I'm looking at for XRP that's potentially spelling that, okay, the correction's in right now and you're looking to come up the stairs? There is a little pattern there I'm going to show you. So look, you're very, very range bound at the moment on this consolidation. There is a potential this is some kind of running flat ABC correction and you're coming down, building the base, and you start to come back up, okay? Obviously, it can go the other way, and if it does, you know, act accordingly. But right now, there was a little falling wedge just there. See this falling wedge? Got tight, broke out, ran into where you formed a wedge. Beautiful, little long opportunity right there. And right now, what you're doing, you're coming back, and this looks to me like some like little cup and handle pattern just there for XRP, which is quite a bullish little pattern. So you've got this basin, this cup basically, and then what you've got is a level of resistance and then a level of support, and you've got some little channel that's going on here for XRP. So I think if you break this resistance here, you're going to start to come back up to retest that, and this will have a breakout target. Let me show you from there all the way down to the bottom of the basin basically, and you will be looking for XRP to have a little pump here today into 0.3246. So you know, from here right now with a little stop loss that's around about 3.98%, but obviously this pattern can be negated. To negate this particular pattern, you've got to lose this low. Let me show you, that's your key low just there, and you can see that's pretty much where you wicked off. You had that little wick, come back into this channel. So this is some kind of little handle channel at the moment. Let me make this a little bit clearer for you. And obviously this particular scenario can be negated. It's just a little bullish pattern that I'm spotting on the hourly time frame. We've got the little falling wedge, broke out, retested to support where you form the wedge. I've always taught you that when you break resistance, you always come back up to where you form the wedge. Look at that, beautiful. Then you come back and you're making this little cup and handle pattern on the hourly time frame right now. And then this is your channel. Do you see this? This is your resistance and support. And then this is your resistance coming back like this. And you can see that if you do start to break that level of resistance, I would say, you know, with, you know, quite certainty that you're going to start to come up and you're going to come up and meet the technical target. And that would start to look quite nice, because what you would start be doing potentially right there is creating a larger cup and handle pattern like this. Look, creating a larger cup and handle pattern like that, and you start to come up, and then you got that key resistance which is on the 0.50 fib right there, which is retracement levels, okay? And then you could say, okay, we start creating another handle like this, and then you break out again, and then you're looking at continuation here, and you could say, okay, well, this was the low of this wave 2. This is a wave 2 correction. This is your low, and right now you're slowly but surely coming back up to attack this high, okay? That's the bullish scenario right now. Failing that, if you do start to see XRP come down and lose a 1 fib, you're going to be in these targets. And I wish I could tell you with 100% certainty that that's what XRP is going to do, okay? But I can't, because it's all about price action. So I hope you understand that update. But if I'm right here and we've got a lovely little cup and handle pattern, I need to show you the breakout target, don't I? So from there all the way to the bottom of your basin would be the breakout point. So if you do start to see XRP come up and break this channel here, because you're falling, it's nasty, but it's a little falling channel. You had a little falling wedge just there, you broke it, met the target, okay, target met. And if you break this channel, I think you've got a lovely little pump in front of you from here with really tight stop loss, around about 42%, and that would be the target for XRP just there, okay? And you could see, alright, if you do start to do something like that and you break out and you start to come up like that, you come back up into that resistance and come back, you've got another little cup and handle pattern down the line potentially, okay? So that's XRP. Hope you enjoyed that little update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and all this little breakout pattern that's potentially come in for XRP, this little beautiful cup and handle pattern on the hourly time frame, it's all tradable on Bybit, okay? The link is in each and every video description. Hope you enjoy the updates. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and thank you for support across the channel. Take care, everyone. Back soon, another update on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.